Hello Gemini, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Gemini. Let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. Message for our lovely Geminis. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides for the week ahead. We have the wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Is your first message. I'm also going to pull you an angel answer card this week here, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Geminis? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. 2 cards. We have wait, and we have within the next few weeks. It could well be something that you've been waiting for in some way. We will see. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini. Overarching energy, as we always do. What do we have for our lovely Geminis? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, for the week ahead. Message for Gemini, thank you. Message for Gemini. Message for Gemini, thank you, overarching energy. We have the 4 of Swords. Three of Swords. The World. 7 of Cups. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, or the energy of the card. Somebody who is in touch with your heart, your emotions, your feelings, male or female. Can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but not limited to that in a general reading. The World, we have the Page of Wands. And we have the High Priestess. With that, we have the 2 of Swords. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Gemini. 4 of Swords. We have something happening in the next few weeks. Wait for the next few weeks. Message for Gemini, thank you, that 4 of Swords. I've got the King of Cups again. Yeah, the 9 of Swords. Four of Pentacles. The 4 of Swords, there's an element, 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. There can sometimes be an element of self-preservation, self-protection, but it can also imply with this person stress, uncertainty, worry, because of something's happened here, that it can represent someone also not having been willing to give you what you need. This could well be somebody who was, or is, I suppose, sometimes emotionally unavailable, emotionally guarded, or somebody who just, it can also be somebody who is a miser with money. Sometimes the 4 of Pentacles can be a sign here, Gemini, where you've been dealing with somebody who hasn't been willing to give you what you needed. And the 4 of Swords is taking a step back to figure out how you move forward now. I think that you have some decision to make, and I think that you're dealing with what feels like a stressful period to do with this King of Cups. King of Cups is coming out twice. Some of you might feel very guarded, but I certainly feel here that you're questioning if this person is going to give you what you really need. Either emotionally or maybe there's been issues financially as well. Is what I see for you here. Because the Three of Swords can be to do with breakups or painful truths, sometimes third-party situations, emotional pain, either way. I mean, you might be deciding, which way this relationship goes. The World and the Page of Wands is an opportunity to draw a line under a situation and start on a brand new path, full of growth and positivity and excitement, passion, chemistry, drive. So this can be somebody who is saying, can we just start over? Can we just draw the line under this situation? Somebody is really offering you their heart in some way, but it kind of feels here that you've just been dealing with a kind of stubborn energy, and you're wondering whether to give this another go or you end something completely and step through to a brand new phase of your life. Now, someone might have done something as well with the Three of Swords. Like I said, betrayal caused you hurt in some way. So there would be an element of self-preservation and protection with that as well. Do I give this a go, or do I just move on a brand new adventure, brand new path, and draw a line under this whole thing? It's a difficult decision. I want to tell you here, Gemini, God, Spirit, the universe, the higher realm are guiding you through your instinct, your intuition. So you are being guided here. I feel that you have something to face here and deal with. That's difficult. It's a difficult decision to face. Because the Seven of Cups can sometimes represent with the Two of Swords, oh, but if I end this, will I ever meet anybody again? Is there anybody else out there for me? Which way do I go? I'm confused on what to do. Either within the relationship, or it can sometimes represent, if it's about ending the relationship, it can represent, will there ever be anybody else out there for me? Deep down, you know what you need to do. The Seven of Cups can, on the one hand, represent confusion to do with what to do with this person. Do I accept what they're offered, or do I not? Is there a chance to start over with this person, or isn't there? Have I heard it all before? This is that scenario here where you really have to trust your instinct in times of confusion. Deep down, you know what you need to do. Your intuition knows best, and we always know when we go against our instinct, it just feels wrong. So this is about something that you're going to have to feel your way through as well as think your way through. There can also be sometimes in this scenario of fears or doubts of, well, if I end this with somebody, then will there ever be anybody else for me? Is there anybody else for me in that respect? The Seven of Cups can imply that there are options. There are multiple paths to explore. You have options. There are options to be manifested should you choose to. This is about trusting your intuition and making the right decision for you. Fully understanding that there are things to manifest should you choose to down the line as well. King of Cups is one option, but there are others as well. And it's up to you to decide whether you give this person a chance or whether you explore different opportunities and possibilities that are out there to be explored. You have options. If that's something that might be holding you back, or a fear of some kind, there are other things to manifest. I think this is about trusting your intuition, rationalizing things with your mental energy, which I think is what you're trying to do. The Four of Swords is sometimes for this week, with the cards that originally came out on the table, the Four of Swords is asking you to take a step back and not do anything right now. It's about thinking things through, even removing yourself from the presence of this King of Cups, because I think this King of Cups is just confusing issues, certainly emotionally, and it's having some quiet space for yourself, or going and staying with someone, or seeking counsel from a trusted source to think things through away from the influence of this King of Cups. This is having some time to yourself to really figure out what's happened, what this Three of Swords is all about, to be in truth in terms of how you move forward. And if you give yourself that space and time, Gemini, you will find clarity in terms of how you then want to move forward. That's why you're being told to wait. This isn't an overnight thing. This isn't a thing that's going to be resolved in a few days. This is just that sense of surrender. Just kind of let yourself take a step back and think things through and see what you arrive at with that wandering path. All right, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Message for Gemini, thank you. So your affirmation: I love the creative energy that flows through me. Might well be that it's worth putting your creative time and energy into something that gives you joy and fulfillment, expresses your energy. Could be therapeutic. We have positivity is a choice that I choose to make, staying positive. I feel that you're taking a step back, or it feels like just removing yourself from this situation for a little bit to really get perspective. I feel that there is a sense of being too close to something here, especially with this King of Cups, that seems to be dominant in your thoughts. To really connect with your intuition and even really seek counsel from a trusted source as well with this energy. Just let your mind, your energy wander aimlessly, and you will arrive at the point of making a decision here. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have for you as a final message. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you. Angel Spirits Guides, message for Gemini. Yeah, I've got choices, and I do like this card with this reading because this is your message from Spirit. There are multiple options, there are multiple doors there, just like that Seven of Cups. But this card shows one door that's opening, so it kind of indicates that there is a choice to make that you need to think about, give some space and time to, but you will arrive at that clear way forward. So we have, when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Your second message from Spirit, we have ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we evolve here in the spirit world. So a strong sense of being watched over. You could get some signs to do with that. Gemini can also sometimes, I don't know why I'm saying it, but I feel I need to. Some of you might be exploring your lineage, your ancestral history as well. Gemini, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week ahead, and I will see you next time.